Ninti. Today I didn't plan on doing a reading, but it's one of those days where spirit is like, yes, you are. Okay. So, I started with some downloads this morning. This is just going to be, tapped into the collective energy of the divine union. It's a lot of stuff going on. So that is what I'm going to basically do. I'm just going to do some overall energy for the divine masculine and divine feminine and the energies that's going on collectively right now, and then we'll go from there. But the message that I got is to numb out. Okay. I don't know if you've gotten to that point or where you're able to get your emotions in a neutral zone, but that is what is being called upon right now. So it's a balance, it's a neutrality where we're being called to come to right now. It's going to seem cold to some people, but it is self-preservation right now. So basically, we're not putting out any emotions and we're not taking on any emotions. Okay, so your whole goal is to not respond to things positively or negatively, to stay in a position of neutrality. I call it numbing out because that's what it feels to me. It feels like the 0 point zone with my emotions. But, it's really balancing your emotions. It's really not responding to either. It's in that middle, that neutrality zone. So that is what I'm feeling like. That is the message I got that we need to be working on right now. Okay? All right, the overall message for the divine unions for this current period: focused intention. So, I'm definitely feeling the energy, of manifestation. That's why I guess I'm feeling this receptivity. So it's also about receiving. So it's about intentions, putting it out, receiving it, it comes back. So that is all the energy and power of manifestation is what I'm feeling. And I remember I used to listen to this wonderful couple, this soulmate couple or whatever, and they used to talk about that a lot, about balancing. That is the perfect place to create from, is to be in that place of neutrality. So coming into that place of neutrality, because now you're focusing your intentions and you're putting it forth, but it's not attached to any emotions. You see what I'm saying? You're not allowing it. And when it's attached to emotions, sometimes that's how it can get tricky, and you can end up manifesting things that you don't want to manifest because you got caught up in emotions. Okay? So disconnecting from the emotions, focusing your intentions on what you're trying to create, taking the actions necessary, and being open to receive. Okay? That is the energy that I'm feeling right now, guys. That is good. Good stuff. I knew, I definitely got the message that the energy was going to shift after the summer solstice, that was going to be a shift in the energy. So I definitely feel that. So yeah, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Okay? That is focused intentions. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So that is like the balance, again, of putting out, coming back, universal law, universal law. All right, so I'm also going to get an additional oracle card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light as well. A wonderful idea, the aha moment. So, it's an idea, you may be sparked with an idea of how to bring something to fruition, and definitely focusing your intentions on bringing it to fruition, putting the energy towards it, putting action towards it, doing what is necessary to bring whatever this idea is into reality, and be open to receive it when it shows up. Okay. And not something I had to come to, me and God had to talk about. Me and spirits had to talk about. I got to be open to receiving. It may not, that's what I'm saying. It may not come like you're expecting. It may not come exactly like you want it, but it's going to come in the best form for you. Okay? In the perfect time for you. And this is a clockwork pumpkin. So divine timing as well. I definitely feel the energy, this timing, this perfect timing, it's time, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take work. That's the thing, that being on this physical plane. Under the deck, the past returns for a time. So there may be, somebody may come back from the past to give you something, receiving something from the past. It's definitely the energy that I'm feeling here. But yeah, focusing on what you want, putting your energy towards what you want. It's just this whole feeling that I'm having right now, manifestation. But it's going to be important in order to manifest what you want to manifest. It's not to get caught up in these tides of emotions during Cancer season. Okay? Or else you're going to end up manifesting something that you don't want from an emotional place. If you're manifesting from an emotional place. Okay? All right, let's get some more cards around this. Alchemy. Ooh. They're popping out. Alchemy. Maiden of Passion. Ace Illumination. Mother Birth. All this energy has shifted. Like, it's not heavy as it was before the summer solstice. It's not. It's not at all. It's definitely lighter. Integrity. Under the deck. A lot of people, I don't know if y'all know, a lot of readers out here, everybody, our nose itches. It's a lot. It's the vibration of the pineal gland and all that stuff. So when, we're channeling and all that stuff, the pineal gland vibrates, which makes it feels as we have this tingly stuff going on in our face, which makes us have to rub and touch our noses. Okay. Just to let y'all know, while a lot of readers and things like that touch and rub their noses and things like that, because, it's just, when the vibrating of the pineal gland, it comes off as like your nerves are sort of kind of tickled on your nose and things like that. So it feels sort of kind of, itchy. Feels like something's on your nose. But just to let y'all in on that, why a lot of readers, I see that all the time. Everybody's always touching their nose, and people complaining about them touching their nose. It's really just like when you're tapped in, when you're really tapped in and you're channeling down, your pineal gland is really vibrating. So as it's vibrating, it tingles your nose and it tingles your face. So you may see me rub and touch my face all the time. So please excuse that. Okay? All right. Yes. Alchemy. So definitely manifesting, definitely bringing things into manifestation, focused intentions. That's magic. That's how you bring things into fruition. It's just about setting your thoughts, putting your thoughts out there, putting your feelings out there, and the action behind it. That's how you bring things down on the physical plane. Okay? All right, so that's where we are. We have the Maiden of Passion. So definitely being passionate. I definitely feel the feminine energy is being passionate about the things that she wants to create. She's manifesting from a place of passion about things that she's passionate about, so it's just good energy, guys. And then there's this Ace Illumination. So there is definitely this illumination. There is just this light, this spark, I feel that, is going on within these relationships right now. That is just the energy. There's this manifestation. There's this creativity. There's this passion that is being illuminated. There's this passion that is being sparked, whether you're in separation or not. Okay. And then we have Mother Birth. So definitely giving birth to, it's about giving birth. This whole thing, the whole energy I'm feeling is about manifesting it on the physical plane. We have played on the spiritual plane. We have played on the mental plane for far too long. We're not going to be able to be useful to God and the purpose until we're able to manifest this on the physical plane so we can do the physical work. Okay, so bringing it down on the physical plane is very important right now. It has to be birthed. It has to be birthed on the physical plane so that we can continue with the work. We can continue on schedule, the higher schedule, the missions that we're all supposed to be on right now, and creating the things that we should be creating right now on the physical plane together. But it must first be birthed on the physical plane. So that is definitely the energy right now. And integrity. It can't be done without integrity. You know, God is not going to allow this to happen without integrity. It has to be from the highest level of integrity, honesty, trust, the higher vibrational things. Okay. Definitely manifestation. Definitely manifesting. Definitely manifesting from a place of integrity and passion. What? This is great. For the couples, for the divine feminines and masculines I'm tapping into today. This is fabulous. This is fabulous. Oh, I said I was gonna. I wasn't supposed to. See, it's so much easier. You see what I'm saying? It's easier to get into the happier emotions, you know. But, you know, the darker ones are harder. So, we're going to try to stay balanced. So, you know, you see how it's a task. It's a task to stay balanced and not to get excited when good things happen, you know, and not to get upset when bad, you know, it's a task. I'm working on it. I'm working at it, okay? But right now, this is not even my emotion. I'm just tapping in. I'm feeling the emotions of the collective, you know, so that too. All right, some more cards. Let's see on the divine feminine side. Let's get some more cards on her. Solely her. The Hermit. I think this card has been coming up for the divine feminine like almost every reading I'm doing. Withdrawal and solitude, introspection. You know, another thing I realized last night too, that, you know, the ability to detach and to get away from emotions also gives you the ability to see things clearly. Okay, it gives you that introspection. And something that I got during my introspection, like I said, you're able to come from here and you're not so emotionally attached. So I was able to see something about myself. And I'm going to share this because I think a lot of us fell victim to this divine feminines. And the birth of these relationships, you know, during the whole relationship, I was saying, oh, he talks too much. He talks too much. He tells too much of his business. He tells too much of his business. That was me and my emotions. When I was able to step back out of my emotions and go into hermit mode and really see things clearly, I realized I had made some mistakes too. I realized that very early in the relationship, I shared some information with someone close to him who was introduced to me as a sister. Air quotes. Okay. Was introduced to me as a sister, but I shared something with her that I should not have. Because that information was given to me on the spiritual plane. And I did not know her well enough to be sharing that with her. And I don't know who she shared with. I don't know what action she took because of the information I shared with her. But I think it was detrimental. I was shown that in my introspection. And also with his friend that put me under the spell as well. I was telling him things that I shouldn't have been telling him. You know, I was telling him, you know, everybody saw things was going good for my soulmate. You know, things was perfect. You know, things was sort of kind of going good. But nobody knew what I was doing behind the scenes. That I was doing a lot of abundance rituals. I was doing a lot of abundance work for him behind the scenes. But I shared that information with his friend, which I should not have. Because he's like, well, damn, she can do, you know, he saw the work. He knew I had the power because I'm telling him what I'm doing and then he's seeing the results. So he's like, damn, I got to have this for myself. You know, so I think that was something that was in his mind as well. But what I'm saying is, in this hermit mode, in this introspection, outside of emotions, you're going to see errors in your ways as well. We can no longer, it wasn't just his fault. It wasn't. You know, we did some wrong. We did some things too. You know, he made some mistakes. All right. I ran off at the mouth to people I shouldn't have. And my lesson and my message to you guys is, do not be talking about things that has been revealed to you on the spiritual plane. Do not reveal that to anyone except the divine masculine. If you don't feel he's ready to hear it, keep it. Or share it with someone who you know. You got to discern who you sharing information with, who you talking to about him. Especially if you haven't talked to him about it. Okay? All right. I know that was a lot of one card, guys. Good gracious. Good gracious. Let me get about, all right, stress. So definitely withdrawing from stress. Like, yeah, we're pulling back from that. We're in solitude. You know, we are carrying a lot, though. You know, we do have a lot we are carrying right now. But we're withdrawing from the world. And we're trying to get away from the most stressful situations. We're only carrying what we got to carry, you know, for our mission. The King of Wands. So definitely could be withdrawing from the stress of the King of Wands, you know, with the King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Someone in that passionate sexual energy. Somebody's hot in the pants. Indecision. Yeah, definitely, like I said, anybody can't make up their mind. It's loss. It's a loss. Because divine feminine, it's self-preservation at this time. It's like either you want me, you got the strength to come forward and to make this happen, or you gonna lose, bruh. You gonna lose. Because we don't have time for the stress, and we don't have time for the indecision. Okay? And like I said, I'm numb. So numb out. Okay? So these knives through your heart, sweetie, you won't even feel. Okay? All right. Because it's got to be done. Okay? Under the deck, we still have our rewards. We got the 9 of Pentacles, baby. We got independence, freedom, being single, doing our thing. You know, making things happen. Manifesting our dreams. That is good stuff, divine feminines. Focus your attentions on what you want and what you don't want. That's also the energy I'm getting right now. You know, focus your energy. Don't focus your energy on, I don't want to cheat. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want this. Focus on, I want this. I want this. I want a man that's like this. I want a man that does this. I want a man that does this. I want a man that does this. You know, specify. We're on that now. We're turning our energy. We're not focusing on what we don't want. We don't left that behind. Okay? We're focused. We know what I want. That. We're focusing on what we do want. Okay? We're moving forward. We're manifesting. We're focusing our intentions. Okay? And then we got to be receptive when he show up. We got to be receptive. You know, because y'all know how the soulmate thing works. Mostly, he's probably not going to be your type. He's probably not going to be what you picture. Okay? My twin, nor my soulmate, is my type. So, be prepared for that. Okay? And be receptive to that. Go on the energy that you feel. Okay? That's what I have, divine feminines. Let me take a look at my masculines. Let's see what is up with my brothers. I love you guys. I do. Like, my healing has really happened. I'm really at peace. Like, I really can love you guys. I am really at peace. It's good stuff, y'all. God is good. God is good. All right. He is working. We got that again. He's working. He's been working hard. Is that the 8? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. He's been working. That he's still working. That came up in the last message. So he's still at it. Okay? But he's focused his intentions though. He's working on something. You know, I feel like he's working on something though. I don't feel like he's just out there willy-nilly working on, you know, just working. I really feel like these divine masculines had an idea. They're focusing their intentions and they're really working towards something, their goals. I really do. I feel good stuff here. The Emperor, he's working towards being the Emperor. He's working towards being the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords all in one. He's working on being the Emperor. You know, some of them could be working in, you know, being a dad, being in dad zone, being that energy. But I definitely feel more so towards working towards, got confirmation, working towards being that Emperor. You know, the King of Cups being loving, being able to share his emotions. You know, King of Swords being honest, being trustworthy, having ethics. You know, being the King of Wands, being passionate and loving and taking action and courageous. And the King of Pentacles being stable and secure and on top of his coins. Yes, Emperor, keep working on being that Emperor. That's what we need. You know, that's what we need. The Empress. What you thought? Okay. We got the Queen of Wands here. We're here. In our energy. In our sexy energy. So I definitely feel like he's definitely working towards this. He's definitely feeling, you know, definitely passionate, sexy towards the divine feminine. He does see you as sexy, outgoing, fiery, passionate, that maiden passion. So that is definitely how he's seeing it. But he's working towards being the Emperor for you, baby. He's putting in the work. These divine masculines are putting in the work. And what did I say? They deserve a treat. They deserve a treat. They deserve to be uplifted. I'm so proud of y'all. Oh, my brothers is doing it. Oh, whew. It's so good to see y'all. I've been dealing with a short bus. I'm so glad to see y'all, to pick up on y'all energy. So good. All right, couple more. Death. So he definitely is ending some new beginnings, baby. You know, some of them definitely could be going through the dark night of the soul. They definitely could be going through some type of internal transformation. A part of themselves is dying to give birth to a new identity, you know. A lot of us are going through this. I feel this energy collectively, you know, mirroring of this, because as we're ascending as well, we're all ascending. As we're ascending as well, you know, a part of us is dying. Like I said, I'm going through this whole sensation of feeling like I'm having to learn me, how to do me in this new vibration, because it's different. You know, like I said, songs that I was vibing with before, I'm like, I'm not getting the same feeling from them anymore. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that I was doing, I'm not getting the same feeling from it anymore. So a lot of times you have to step up, you know, where, you know, on the other plane, oils and crystals and all that stuff was adequate. On this level, I'm going to have to step up, you know, we got to step up the game. We got to pull out the book. You know, where is that? We got to put, you know, we got to go next level. You know what I'm saying? We might have to go in the lab. You know, that kind of thing. So, but I'm just saying, this whole energy I'm feeling just of death, you know, definitely could be a dark night of the soul. Definitely I'm feeling that energy of some of them definitely could be purging and cleansing part of themselves, and becoming someone new. That's good. It's still good stuff. Death energy is not, death is like a transformation. Going from one thing to the next. Going from one form to the next. So, I mean, the death card, I'm not afraid of the death card at all. It's good news to me. Unless it's surrounded by some other cards, you know, when you see other cards with it, you know. But here is good stuff. All right. Balancing. I feel like the end of balancing, juggling. I feel like these divine masculines, they don't want to juggle no more. I don't want to be a player no more. And that song. Don't want to be a player no more. Whatever that song is. I know it's by Big Pun. Okay. But Yeah. He don't want to be a player no more, baby. He really don't. It's not fulfilling him. It's not. It's not fulfilling him. So I feel like definitely bringing it into that. You know, we do have worry. He is staying up late night. We've been seeing that too. He's staying up late night worrying. He is thinking. He is staying up worrying about things. He is working towards things. He is bringing, I think, things to an ending. He's going through this transformation. So it is this sense of, worry. And if anybody's been to the dark night of the soul, you know what the dark night of the soul. You know that. You know that deep dark emotion. Where your ass is laid on the floor, crying. where you're just laid out, God. Take me. I'm done. I'm done. Take me. I'm done with this physical life. I'm over it. The dark night of the soul can take you there. So please be strong. I mean, definitely with the energy, it's Cancer season. I'm feeling that energy. If anybody feels suicidal, anybody feels that way, please call someone. Please, I will drop that. I will drop that down in the description box. To if you're feeling that energy, please reach out to someone. Please call someone. Please talk to someone. Because I think all of us have at some point in life been there. You know what I'm saying? At some point in life to be there. That thought, like, hey, fuck it, come out. You know what I'm saying? But to act upon it, when you feel like, okay, I'm about to act upon this, I'm about to take this love I can't take, no, not another day. And yeah, you definitely need to reach out to someone. You definitely need to talk to someone, because it gets there. You know what I'm saying? This shit, please understand me. I tell people all the time, please understand me. This shit is not this divine feminine, this divine union, soulmate thing. This why it's not for everybody. That's why everybody can't have it, because everybody's not built for it. Because the shit we've been through, a lot of people have been in themselves. You feel me? The weak. So this is not for the weak-hearted. This is not for the weak-minded. You will get tested in this. So I'm just saying, when you do, reach out. No, you're not alone. No, you're not alone. No, you're not alone. Okay? Know that there's someone out there who can understand and feel you. And I'm telling you right now, I understand and feel you. Okay? But you're going to have to, you know where you got to go. When you can't go nowhere else, baby, you know where you got to go. A lot of times that is the whole purpose of the dark night of the soul. To bring you so low. So where else you going to go? Who else you going to call out to? Except your creator, except your source, except from whence you came. Where else can you go? Because death, that's where you're going. Whether you like it or not. You feel? So you better go willingly. You feel? Yeah. He wants to be done with this. He wants to be done with the juggling and all of that stuff. Okay? He's worried. He's staying up late nights. Alright, advice. I'm going to get 2 cards of advice for each. I'm going to get 2 cards of advice for my divine masculines and 2 for my divine feminines. Okay? And then we're going to take it on out. Alright, 2 cards for my divine feminine as far as advice. This is the disappointment and regret card, but what I heard was pray. That's what I heard. Get on your knees and pray. Okay. It's time to pray. It's time to reach out. It's time to connect in a way that you haven't before. You see, and I can relate to that because, on this ascension, like I said, you may have connected on your old level, but have you connected on this new level? When I connected on this new level, that's all I can say. It's like, oh God. Awesome energy. So pray, connect in this new energy. Focus your intentions. I'm not feeling disappointment or regret. You know, the first word I heard when I saw this card was pray. So pray. Get on your knees. Like I said, that's what the dark night is. So, you know. I just said that. 10 of Cups, baby. Pray for your 10 of Cups. Put that prayer out there. Focus those intentions. Be open to receiving. But yeah, get on your knees. Pray. Focus your intentions. Ask for exactly what you want. Be clear. Because it's manifestation time, baby. Gotta put your order in. So Amazon Prime can have it at your door in the next couple days, baby. You know what I'm saying? So it can be at your door in the next few days. But you gotta ask for it. Alright? Alright, for the Divine Masculine. King of Pentacles. Get on your money. If you're not already. Get on your money. He working. He is. He's stay on your money. Stay focused on your money, baby. Cover that King of Pentacles. Get that stability. Get that foundational order. That's where your focus is. Being the King of Pentacles. Being the manager of your resources. Making money. Flipping one pentacle into 10. Flipping. Hustling. Making it happen. King of Pentacles. Last card. Under the deck, we do have the High Priestess. So definitely being intuitive. We know we're in this Cancer energy. So being intuitive, listening to your intuition. That's on both. I'm feeling and I'm hearing leaving things in the past. You know, this is like a security card. This is, you know, about leaving things in the past. Being left in the cold. So, you know, it's definitely about being the King of Pentacles. It's definitely about leaving things in the past. You know, it says the past returns for a time. You know, so it's definitely something in the past that needs to be let go of. Divine Masculines, I am feeling. That is what I'm getting, guys. I hope this was good. This was good. High energy. I am glad. I'm glad that, you know, that's how Spirit is. Spirit's like, get out there. Tap into that energy. So that was good, guys. That was good. You know, good energy. And I guess, you know, being in my numbness and my balance, I could take that on. I took that on pretty good. But yeah, I hope you're able to resonate with some of that. I wish peace, love, blessings to all you guys. Like I said, this energy is shifted. It is manifestation time. Okay. It's time to... Okay. The magic wand, baby. It's time to make things happen. The magician. Okay. Peace and love to the family. Until next time.